Hey, welcome to my channel. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Hey everyone, I'm Tanaye. For those of you who don't know, a lot of you followed me when I had started documenting my journey with Sports Illustrated a few years ago. Fast forward to now, I've been in the issue 3 times now, and so much has changed. I don't live in DC anymore. I live in New York City now. I've been in New York City for a year and a half. I live in Brooklyn and I love it here. I love Brooklyn. I don't like Manhattan, and honestly, I would like to move back to New York City, but for what it's worth and where I'm at right now, I very much enjoy Brooklyn. I was recording last time. I was single. I had just gone through a breakup. The reason I'm coming back, and trust me, I've been trying to come back. If you look at my SD cards, there are so many videos I've had where I started a series and then I stopped. I started a series and then I stopped. I started a series and then I stopped. And a lot of them, to be very honest with you, are really hard videos to watch because I have been going through really difficult times with my mental health. In my previous, docuseries, which you all watched, I sort of hinted at the fact that I was getting panic attacks. I think at one of the scenes in one of the videos, I had stopped on the side of Rock Creek Parkway and I said my chest was hurting. I later found out that those are panic attacks that I was having. And so I had to go to urgent care for that. At that time, I was prescribed Xanax, but I don't like taking Xanax because it makes me sleepy. I will sleep for 12 hours at a time. You can't drive a vehicle, all this stuff. It really debilitates me. So I've probably taken, since that year, I've probably taken my Xanax pills maybe 3 times. I've taken 3 pills. 2022 was an incredibly hard year for me, but also an incredibly rewarding year for me. I moved into my first apartment alone in New York City, which is completely different than moving to your apartment alone in Maryland. Let me just say that. I unfortunately lost my favorite person in the world, my great-grandmother, Mama. I estranged, or more like ostracized myself intentionally from my immediate family. For reasons that I'll probably get into later in this life of series. To not put it so lightly, I did try to take my life twice. And the second time required emergency personnel coming to my house, being put in an ambulance, having a psych eval, all of that. Needless to say, it's been a crazy time living in New York. But I'm in my new place now. This is not my first place in New York, but this is my second place in New York. And I just want to share a lot more. I sort of am teary-eyed right now because I was just watching the one that I recorded, several years ago. And I just think to myself, wow, I was so innocent. I had no idea what life had in store for me. I accomplished incredible things that I don't even think I realize would have really come to fruition. And I also went through a lot of really hard stuff, which I think, honestly, in some ways were inevitable. But it is February 6th, 2023, and I'm ready to start documenting my life, all its ups and downs, because I feel like, and I've said this before, I feel like people keep showing the highlight reel. Life is not a highlight reel, bro. It is a roller coaster, the scariest one yet. That high, baby, comes with a low sometimes. And I feel like as a Black woman, we don't really get the opportunity to be as raw and vulnerable as I would like to be with this series, because we're chasing perfectionism and acceptance from society and everything else that comes with it. But I think the reason I got teary-eyed watching my other video was because it was beautiful to see me living. I don't even remember those moments. So the fact that I captured them and I could relive it through the storytelling that I created, it made me feel, I don't know what it made me feel, but it made me feel enough to like to be teary-eyed. I never thought I would leave DC. I miss DC so much in many, many ways. Not all the ways, but many ways. I miss the community I had built there, but I also love the community I have here as well. My hair is shorter, if you guys don't notice. Had a whole situation with a photo shoot where the hairstylist heat damaged my hair. It only took one time. But like, so much has changed. I do still have my abs though. I just want to be more raw. I feel like I've been being a little bit more raw on TikTok. Instagram, not so much. I hate that platform. But yeah, like, I just moved into this apartment 2 months ago. Like, life is really changing for me. 2023 started off so good for me. Just so many things have happened. It will likely incorporate into this saga the videos I had recorded over the last year and a half as well that just never saw the light of day. Just warning y'all, they are not easy videos to watch, and they will not be easy videos for me to release. But it is the realities of life. I just pray that I never have to get or go through that situation again, those situations again. What is special about this week is that it is New York Fashion Week, and I'm going to a few shows. I'm not walking in any, but I am going to them, sitting in the rows. I went to Saks to try on this Rick Owens dress that I am absolutely obsessed with. And I might buy. And then I just came home, watched an episode of Harlem, and I had, lo and behold, pizza from Artichoke. Let the journey begin. Bye.